Okay, so we're calling this pelvic tilt in golf posture, a golf setup position. So the movement essentially is this, being able to control your pelvis in the forward anterior pelvic tilt and posterior pelvic tilt in this setup position. I'm trying to do this independent of my rib cage, my head, and my legs, knees, feet. So I'm trying to actually just isolate this to the pelvis going forward anterior tilt, backward posterior tilt. That is the movement. Now the lead into this can be a couple things. Certainly you may have done this in quadruped. That's a good position to do this from, hands and knees, being able to isolate this movement. But then as we start to get up onto our feet and weight bearing on the feet, being able to have a little bit of pressure downward. So I'm pressing down, straight down into the club. Something probably a little lower, like a chair right here at kind of at level with my elbows would be a good position as well, or maybe a shorter iron club. But so I'm pressing downward, and that's gonna allow me to especially get in that posterior tilt. So I go release, controlled into the anterior, controlled posterior pelvic tilt. I'm really thinking kind of like right between my belly button and pubic bone. I'm trying to draw inwards through backwards as I posterior tilt, tailbone down, and then slow control release towards the anterior tilt. But the move is to try to get towards this posterior pelvic tilt. Again, independent of torso staying still. To progress along, I can steadily use less and less pressure downward into the golf club or the chair, eventually to where I'm not using anything, and I'm just isolating this without any help from the pressure downward to help me engage my abs. That is the posterior and anterior pelvic tilt in the golf posture. Thank you.